5-3 overall on the season. The Blue Jay girls with a big win their last time out over Mandan, 70-62 the final score, and come from behind effort for Jamestown. Annie Nabwe with 20 points and 10 rebounds. Katie Falk 18 points and 7 rebounds. Ella Falk 5 assists, 6 points, 7 boards in the win for the Blue Jays. Jamestown just shot 3 of 11 from long range, but they were 49% from the field, and more importantly, 17 of 24 at the free throw line on the night. A big win, come from behind victory for the Blue Jays over Minot on a Tuesday night, or over Mandan on Tuesday night, now taking on Minot this evening. The Mad Jets come in as the number 5 team in the latest Class A girls basketball poll. Bismarck Century remains number 1 with all 13 first-place votes, then Bismarck High second. Grand Forks Red River a perfect 6-0 on the season. They come into the poll for the first time at number 3. West Fargo 4th, and then Minot 5th. Davies is receiving votes in the latest Class A poll. For Jamestown, not receiving votes, but a chance to keep building on what happened the last time out for the Blue Jays with that win over Mandan on the road. And now tonight, a chance to take down a top team inside the WDA. 7-1 on the year, 6-1 in the conference standings for Minot. That's good for second place in the WDA so far this season. Talking with Coach Skunberg before the game, I said it was a surprise, a little bit shocking to see Minot playing this well this year. After last season, they finished right near the bottom of the WDA, bottom of the middle, near the bottom of the table, and he said really not a surprise to him and some of the other coaches in the WDA. They were primed for this, and Minot ready to go again tonight. The Mad Jets defeated Turtle Mountain 82-50 on Tuesday night to get their 7th win of the season, 6th conference victory for Minot. The one loss on the resume so far for Minot is against Bismarck High, 61-55 the final score in that game. And Minot's got a tough schedule coming up. They'll be at home against Century on Tuesday night next week. But in that win over Turtle Mountain, the Mad Jets led in scoring by Mariah Evenson, 17 points for Evenson in the victory, 8 of 16 shooting from the field. Mad Jets were plus 33 when Evenson was on the floor. Maggie Frick had 12 points for Minot. Maya Aguilar with 11, and Lily Ball had 10 points for the Mad Jets in the victory. Avery Lundy also does a lot of damage and a lot of work for this Minot side. Lundy averages 12.1 points per game on the season, but Minot being led by Maggie Frick, an 8th grader. 18.9 points per game for Maggie Frick, just a 5'7", 8th grade guard, and a lot of quality basketball to come in the following years for Minot. Jason Schwartz, the head coach, has a lot to look forward to with a young roster that is producing at really the highest level right now inside the WDA, and number 5 in Class A girls basketball. Mad Jets also have 3 other double-figure scorers, Lundy and Frick. The 2 others, Lily Ball at 16.1 points per game, and Evenson 10.1 points per contest. That means 2 8th graders lead the charge for this Minot team in 2022. And you say 7-1 on the year, 6-1 in the conference standings, and you've got 2 8th graders kind of leading everything for you. That says a lot about where the Mad Jets could go over the next couple of seasons. Currently second in the WDA. For Jamestown, that win over Mandan, and a victory they needed to stay above 500 on the season and stay above 500 in the WDA as well. Now 4-3 in the conference standings for Jamestown, 5-3 on the year for the Blue Jays this season, and a big win over Mandan on the road, coming back from down 13 at one point. They were up by 9 points late in the second half, and in the final 2 minutes, no Annie Nabwe, no Katie Falk, but they still prevailed, hit their free throws to win that game by 8, and a huge win for the Blue Jay girls their last time out on Tuesday night. Quick turnaround tonight, and then another quick turnaround for a Saturday matchup against Watford City. So the timeline picks up right here for Jamestown. The WDA schedule rolls on, and we're getting close to the middle of the season already in terms of WDA play. Jamestown and Minot facing off tonight, and the Blue Jays currently in 5th place in the WDA standing. Century number 1, 7-0 in the conference. Minot 6-1, then Bismarck High 5-1 on the season. Demons play another game. They'll have the advantage over Minot in the standings with their victory coming against the Mad Jets. Then Legacy, 6-2 overall, 5-2 in the conference. One of those losses came here in Jamestown, just was not their night. Blue Jays blew them out of the water here at Jerry Meyer Arena, and for some reason, Legacy just could not find a way to score. Brina Sand didn't have a good game, and since then, the Sabres have been really good for the rest of this year. Mandan follows Jamestown in the standings at 3-5 in the conference. That's 6th place. Then Turtle Mountain, 2-5 in the WDA. Dickinson, Watford City, and St. Mary's round out the West region. And then, of course, Williston, no varsity team this season, but they'll play in the WDA tournament. Their JV team will be the number 11 seed going into the West Region tournament whenever that is going to take place. Well, we know when that's going to take place for the West Region tournament. March 5th is the beginning date for that, but wherever Williston is going to be playing in terms of the West Region tournament. Tonight for Jamestown, it's going to be about getting the ball down low to Annie Nabwe and Katie Falk, just like it was against Mandan on Tuesday night. Those two really control and run the pace for the Blue Jays, and then Ella Falk controlling that pace for Jamestown. She's led the WDA the past 2 seasons in assists. She's currently 2nd in the conference standings when it comes to assists per game, and if she continues to play at that level and can feed the high post, feed the low post to Katie Falk and Annie Nabwe, Blue Jays are tough to beat. And when Katie Falk gets inside that 6-foot area and she can back down, she stays out of foul trouble. It's just tough to slow her down for Jamestown. We know Nabwe can get out in transition and run up the floor against anybody in the state of North Dakota. She's got probably the best athleticism in the state when it comes to playing at this level in Class A. It's going to be about ball control for her, and limiting turnovers for Jamestown tonight is certainly another story for the Blue Jays this evening. Jamestown averaging nearly 12 steals per game. They turn the ball over about 9 times per contest on steals to other teams, but in terms of total turnovers, Jamestown at about 21 turnovers per game. They're getting 19 turnovers a contest on the other side. So it's been pretty even this year for the Blue Jay girls in terms of giving up turnovers, then getting the ball back. But still, if you can limit those turnovers, you don't want to be in the 20s when it comes to turnovers in the game. Get that down closer to 15. You got a chance to compete at the highest level in this conference, and it starts tonight with Minot, a Mad Jets side that takes care of the basketball, that works the ball around the arc, and that's just been really efficient so far this season despite having a very young roster. It's the Blue Jay girls taking on the Minot girls. We are about 4 minutes away from the national anthem and starting lineups being announced here this evening in Jamestown. A WDA matchup that could have big implications down the line. Blue Jay girls and Minot girls here tonight on 107.1. We do have an update tomorrow for Blue Jay boys hockey. That will not take place. That game has been postponed and moved to Saturday at 4 o'clock. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to cover Blue Jay hockey on radio on Saturday. It'll be a doubleheader. Blue Jay girls hockey at 1 p.m., Blue Jay boys hockey at 4 p.m. Top 2 teams in the WDA with Minot and Jamestown, but we have official word that one has been moved to Saturday. We'll check in with Blue Jay Wrestling as well, see if their matchup, which is supposed to be tomorrow with a side-by-side with UJ, is going to be moved as well. You have to assume that's going to be the case, and we'll just kind of see, work with the snow, and go from there. We'll take a 3-minute break now. When we return, we'll hear from head coach Andy Skunberg, get you set up for the rest of this one, have your starting lineups, and tip-off a WDA girls basketball matchup from Jerry Meyer Arena here on Jamestown 107.1 AM 1400 and online worldwide newsdakota.com.
This is Clint with RM Stout. We demand more from our cars than ever before. They're safe, powerful, fuel-efficient, quiet, and the ones at RM Stout even look nice. It can be a burden to maintain a vehicle that does everything, so here's the point. When you buy a qualified car at RM Stout, we'll include a lifetime powertrain warranty. That's right, any new car and gently used gets a lifetime powertrain warranty. We aren't just saying it, we're printing it on a contract with the best warranty company in America. Reduce your financial risk today by trading a vehicle with a lifetime of coverage. RM Stout for the best value.
CNAs and nurses, join the team at S&P Health. Ave Maria, salary depending on experience, and excellent benefits. Apply online at www.smphhealth.org/Ave Maria or call 701-252-5660. Again, CNAs and nurses, join the team at S&P Health, Ave Maria, salary depending on experience, and enjoy excellent benefits. Ave Maria is an equal opportunity employer. Apply online, www.smphhealth.org/Ave Maria or call 701-252-5660.
Why choose Professional Eye Care Centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula. 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their great selection. Have they got frames? Over 1,000 pair for you to try. So many on hand that you'll want a pair for every outfit. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today in Valley City, Jamestown, or Carrington. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best. The Honda ATV lineup is here to prove it's possible to work smarter and harder. With the power to get the job done, the technology to make it easier, and tried and tested quality to keep you moving forward. Find the Honda ATV that fits your needs at Gun & Reel Sports on 1st Street West in downtown Jamestown. Then you'll start to understand how life is better on a Honda. For riders 16 years and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
Where do teams go to get their custom printed apparel?
Originals!
Where do companies go to get their corporate logo printed on shirts, caps, and jackets?
Originals, of course.
And where do fans go to get their Blue Jay and Jimmy apparel either off the rack or single-piece prints?
Originals! Originals!
There you have it, folks. For custom printed apparel, embroidery, and work apparel, it's Originals, 216 First Avenue, downtown Jamestown. Open 9 to 5 weekdays.
AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
Head coach Andy Skunberg now joining us on the pregame show. Coach, Tuesday night, a win for your side on the road in come-from-behind fashion. What was your biggest takeaway for your side from that victory?
We didn't give up. We kept battling. Things didn't really go our way the first half. We made some adjustments second half, and it seemed to work for us. And we got momentum on our side, which helps. And went from 13 down to 8 up and got the win. It's always tough to win in man-to-man, so it was good to pull that one out.
What were those adjustments for your side in the second half that you thought led to the victory?
We played zone instead of man. They were killing us on their drives, and they were making their shots, so we tried to pack it in a little more, and we were getting a little foul trouble too, so trying to protect against some of that as well.
Yeah, you talk about that foul trouble. Katie Falk and Annie Nabwe both fouling out. So what was your takeaway from your team the final 2 minutes of the game without those two on the floor?
They all battled. They were doing their jobs for the most part, and we hit some free throws and down the stretch, so we had to do all those little things, and all that helped us get the victory.
Minot in town tonight. Mad Jets have been really good to start this season. Kind of the surprise in the WDA so far. What have you seen from them?
Not really surprised. A lot of us coaches, we know they have a lot of talent, and they got a lot of shooters. If you look up and down their lineup, they're all shooting 30 to 40% from threes, and got some height, and they're putting up numbers. So it wasn't a surprise to a lot of us, they posed a lot of threats that we had to watch for, and we got to make sure we can contest shots and not allow second chance opportunities with them.
Closing in on the midpoint of this season, so as you get this matchup against Minot tonight and going forward, what do you want to see from your team as we work our way closer to March in the West Region Tournament?
We just got to keep improving. We got to keep doing the little things right, execute better, both not only offensively but defensively, and shore up some of our little mistakes, and we'll be fine.
Head coach Andy Skunberg, appreciate your time, Coach.
Thanks.
Big thanks to head coach Andy Skunberg for joining us on the pregame show. That wraps up your pregame show here on Jamestown 107.1. It's Blue Jay girls basketball against Minot, and we are ready to go. Here are the starters for the visitors on the scoreboard. The Mad Jets out of Minot High. At guard, a 5'7", 8th grader wearing number 2, Maggie Fricky. Also at guard, a 5'9" senior, number 4, Mariah Evenson. At guard, a 5'9" junior wearing number 13, Maya Aguilar. The fourth guard in the lineup for head coach Jason Schwartz is the 5'8" sophomore, number 22, Avery Lundy. And rounding out the lineup is the forward at 6'1", Elsie Hardy, a senior wearing 25. For Jamestown, the usual suspects in the starting lineup for the Blue Jays. At guard, a senior, number 3, Katie Trumbauer. Also at guard, a senior, number 4, Hunter Peterson. The third guard is number 23, the junior, Ella Falk. The forwards, Annie Nabwe, a senior, wearing number 14, and Katie Falk wearing number 32 for the Blue Jays. Katie is a junior. Jamestown and Minot Blue Jay girls basketball coming your way on Jamestown 107.1 and our 107.1 Sports YouTube page. You can search Jamestown 107.1 Sports on YouTube to find us live, or just look up Jamestown girls basketball versus Minot. 18 minutes on the clock, and we are ready to go. 5-3 for Jamestown, 7-1 for Minot. One blemish on the resume for the Mad Jets is a loss to Bismarck High. Both these teams have won their last game. No winning streaks outside of that. In the middle, Hardy against Nabwe, and Annie Nabwe wins the opening tip for the Blue Jays. And Jamestown works right to left on your radio dial to begin things here in the first half. Fricky all over Katie Falk. Gonna pass inside, left elbow. Ella Falk dumps it down to the right block, and Trumbauer will shoot free throws to begin this ball game for Jamestown. At Mandan on Tuesday night, Blue Jay girls 17 of 24 from the free throw line, a major factor in that win. Trumbauer sinks the first free throw for Jamestown. Maya Aguilar picks up the personal, first in the first team foul, 17 seconds in. Trumbauer's second free throw. She had 9 points on Tuesday night, and she's got 2 to start your Thursday. Aguilar dribbles up the floor against Annie Nabwe. Look on the baseline, far left side, pass deflected and out to Fricky. Fake the three, right wing, now steps into a three off the perimeter. This one rattles off into the hands of Ella Falk for a rebound defensively for Jamestown. Falk pushes ahead to Hunter Peterson. Baseline drive into the corner. Katie Falk back around right to Ella. Ella dumps it down. Falk at the bucket. Katie missed the shot, and a rebound collected by Minot, then tapped out of bounds. Will stay with the Mad Jets. 2-0 Jamestown, 52 seconds into this first half. Blue Jay girls basketball on 107.1 and AM 1400. Glad you're with us as Aguilar gets past Nabwe, pulls up from the free throw line and banks it in for 2. We're knotted up at 2 apiece, Jamestown and Minot. And girls basketball WDA game and a makeup game tonight for both these sides, postponed in late December. Pass taken away at midcourt by Aguilar. She runs the floor into the middle, left side, lefty lay-in attempt doesn't go, and Fricky touched it last for the Mad Jets. That's what the officials say, at least, and Jamestown has the ball. 2-2, Blue Jays and Mad Jets, and here's a little bit of pressure up the floor. Evenson against Ella Falk. Ella, good ball handling skills. It's across midcourt. On the arc left side, gets at the volleyball line to Nabwe. She dribbles behind her back, now to the left elbow, going inside, moving all sorts of directions, and Nabwe inside, and the foul called. See if it was on the floor. Looks like it's on Jamestown, but it'll be Nabwe shooting 2. Hardy picks up the personal. Elsie Hardy, Maya Aguilar, both with personal fouls as Nabwe hits the first free throw. It's a good start for Jamestown tonight. 3 for 3 at the line to begin this game. Nabwe missed the second. Blue Jays 3 of 4 to begin this ball game. 3-2 Jamestown with the lead. Whistle and a ball knocked out of bounds on the far side of the floor. Nabwe picks up her first point. 2 points for Katie Trumbauer. Hardy inbounds into the corner on the far side of the floor. Throw it right side. Evenson dribbles into the lane, had it poked nearly away. Hardy picks it up, throws left. Aguilar steps to the elbow. Pull-up jumper is good for 2. Maya Aguilar with 2 points as Hunter Peterson pushes the pace for Jamestown. To the right side of the floor on the perimeter. Handed off by Trumbauer to Ella Falk. She sets the table offensively pretty much every possession she's on the floor for Jamestown. A handoff to Katie Falk, back out, right wing three, triggered by Trumbauer, comes up short. Aguilar, long rebound for the Mad Jets. Throws it up ahead the floor on the left side. Three-point attempt taken and off the heel. Nabwe gets the rebound for Jamestown defensively. 4-3, Minot leads Jamestown. 15:25 and the clock rolls in the first half of play. Falk hands off, perimeter left. Nabwe cuts back into the lane, left block, and called for a travel. Turnover by the Blue Jays. Nabwe picked up that ball, took too many steps, and Jamestown gives up the basketball. 4-3 Minot. The 8th grader Fricky comes across midcourt. Throws right side of the floor to her senior partner, Evenson. Evenson nearly poked away by Trumbauer. Pass deflected by Nabwe. Now inside, Katie Falk, active hands. Jamestown tearing at the basketball. Into the corner, far side. Evenson on the baseline. Shot put up and blocked. Stays with Minot. 8 seconds to operate offensively in this first half. 4-3, Mad Jets lead the Blue Jays. Inbound underneath the bucket to the right, out up top to Aguilar. Shot clock trickles down to 5. Now left side, looking in, pass just thrown away. Trumbauer lost it off her right hand, but didn't have possession, so the shot clock sits at 1. Now the shot clock resets to 30. Should be 1 second on the shot clock. It was tipped, no possession for Trumbauer. Evenson inbounds to the right, gonna have to be a catch and shoot here. Inbound, trigger deep, Lundy launches, and just off the front iron. Peterson grabs it for Jamestown. Runs up the floor, left block, lost her footing, throws it out to Trumbauer in the corner. Trumbauer, left side on the perimeter. Ella Falk three-pointer off the front iron, long offensive board. Peterson tried to save it, and it was picked up by Minot. Now Fricky up the floor on the near side. Throws it top of the key to the left. Now Aguilar pulls in, 12-foot jumper just rattled off. Too strong on the jump shot as Nabwe has the ball for Jamestown. Up ahead for Ella Falk. Offense works quickly all of a sudden for the Blue Jays off the Nabwe board. Katie Falk on the near side. One dribble, picks it up. Trapped by Aguilar. Throw up top. Nabwe grabs it at the 14-minute mark in the first half. Now inside a look for Trumbauer for 2. 4 out of the first 5 points for Jamestown belong to Katie Trumbauer. It's a defensive struggle right now between Minot and the Blue Jays. 5-4 Jamestown, 13:45 in the first half. Evenson on the right block and was pushed in the back. It's a foul coming against the Blue Jays. Trumbauer, first team foul. Lily Bell, the 8th grader, comes in. Riley Joseph on for Jamestown. Tori Height is also in for Minot. Inbound goes deep on the right side, up to the elbow, inside, and a traveling violation called against Evenson. She tried to work through traffic against Joseph, as well as the help side defender in Trumbauer. Katie Trumbauer, a nice start to this ball game for the Blue Jays. She comes up the floor, dribbling quickly, off to the left side on the perimeter. Ella Falk at the free throw line, kicks out right to Nabwe. Nabwe, couple fakes, spins inside in the lane, and she's fouled. 2 free throws coming for Annie Nabwe. Jamestown 3 of 4 at the line early. Evenson, her first and the 3rd team foul. Nearing 5 minutes played in the first half. Nabwe shoots 2. And the first is it. So Jamestown, much like Mandan did in boys basketball on Tuesday night, controlling their opportunities at the line. Nabwe goes 1 of 2. Lily ball off for Maggie Fricky. Fricky crosses the Blue Jay logo, floats it down to the elbow. Ball into the corner for Evenson. Evenson into the lane, left side in the corner, now up to the perimeter. Aguilar with a touch off for ball, right perimeter 3. Front iron short, offensive rebound though, collected by Height. Inside, ball turns, throws it left in the corner. Aguilar can't control it. Bounce pass near the left wing, now thrown back to the right side. Height with 15 seconds still on the shot clock. Floater from Evenson is good for 2, and we are tied at 6. 12:35 in the first half. 6-6 Blue Jays and Mad Jets. Ella Falk into the lane, steps through some traffic. Her shot attempt is off the mark, and it's last touched by Katie Falk. Jamestown gives up possession. Blue Jays with some three-quarters court pressure from Katie Trumbauer, trying to make the 8th Ritter Fricky uncomfortable, and that's just not been the case in the WDA this season. 19 points per game. Height looks inside. Lily Ball backs down on the right block, kicks it left. Evenson jumper from 18 is good. Minot has the lead once again, 8-6 Mad Jets. A third of the way through the first half. Live on Jamestown 107.1 and our YouTube page, Jamestown 107.1 Sports. Ball rejects Falk's shot. Katie Falk rejected by Lily Ball. On the other side, Fricky off for Height. Into the lane, Height turns, right block. Floater off the mark, back out for Ball. She steps into a three-pointer. That rattles out. Ella Falk has the board for Jamestown. Blue Jays trail by 2 points. Falk with 2 rebounds as Nabwe gets a touch at the volleyball line. Nabwe into the lane, scoops it up. Too strong the shot attempt. Jays falling in transition the other way. Deflected pass. Lily Ball holds on to it. Now down inside. Lays it in for 2. And head coach Andy Skunberg wants a timeout for Jamestown. We'll take a 30-second break. Haley Hawkinson into the game for the Blue Jays. When we return, 10-6 Minot with 11:16 remaining in the first half.
Paying your energy bill the old-fashioned way takes a lot of steps, including all those steps to the mailbox. ePay from Otter Tail Power Company is an easier way to manage your account anytime, anywhere, even from your mobile phone. It's free. It's easy. Take the first step. Enroll at otpco.com/epay. Otter Tail Power Company. On for you.
10-6, Minot in front of Jamestown. It's girls basketball live from Jerry Meyer Arena on 107.1 AM 1400, and we're online always worldwide at newsdakota.com. Also video streaming tonight on our Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube page. Jaron Matheny with you from Jerry Meyer Arena. Some pressure up the floor from Minot as Trumbauer and Falk in the backcourt break the timeline for the Blue Jays. Katie Trumbauer shovels it on the near side. Ella Falk pulls up. Now a floater from 12, too strong, got her own rebound, throws it left. Joseph will trigger a deep three-pointer off the heel, and a defensive board for Fricky. Slows it up for the Mad Jets. Under 11 minutes to play, first half. Fricky steps back, left wing three-pointer, front iron. Lily Ball gets the long offensive rebound. Her shot trickles out. Ella Falk, her 4th rebound already for Jamestown. Comes on the defensive side for the Blue Jays. 10-6 lead for Minot. 10:30 in the first half. Bounce pass for Hawkinson. Extended from the block on the far side. Now a baseline drive by Ella Falk. Kicked up top, Katie Trumbauer. Shot clock to 10. Trumbauer bounce pass right. Nabwe looked for Ella Falk on a no-look pass and threw the basketball away. That's just a bad turnover by Jamestown. Blue Jay girls trail by 4 points as we approach 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Fricky, left side, curls around on the wing, dribbles between her legs, now goes back for a baseline drive, stops on the block, running inside, floater doesn't go, and Hawkinson has a rebound for the Blue Jays. Still a 4-point disadvantage for Jamestown. Ella Falk dribbling all the way down the left lane line. Her layup doesn't go. Nabwe rebound, turnaround jumper, tipped around. Falk got the board, and Ella dribbles out on the far side. Pass up top to Nabwe. Shot clock reset as Nabwe's high pass. Riley Joseph had to go up and grab it. Joseph on the baseline near side, spins out and throws it up top for Trumbauer. Over her shoulder, makes the catch. Shot clock approaching 10. And then a reach-in foul against Minot. Lundy picks up the personal. It's her first and the 4th team foul against the Mad Jets. Kiara Orr is in for the first time for Minot. Hunter Peterson returns, as well as Katie Falk for the Blue Jays. Nabwe and Trumbauer take a seat. Peterson Perimeter left, throws it right side and overshot Riley Joseph, who's playing the bandage on her left knee. Down 2 games ago after a hot start, 3 for 3 from downtown, then got hurt and now playing with the injury bug. Height, kicks left to Fricky. Works off on the wing, now dribbling towards the top of the key against Peterson. Peterson with nice defense for Jamestown, keeping Fricky off the ball. Lely ball comes inside, shot attempt doesn't go, or offensive rebound put back. Ball on the floor, and a jump ball will keep possession with Minot. Mad Jets basketball, 8:50 left in the first half. Flip the arrow to the other side now for Jamestown. Lundy inbounds deep to ball, left wing three-pointer. Rattles off, Riley Joseph with her first rebound for the Blue Jays. Ella Falk throws it up ahead the floor. Peterson lays it in for 2. Peterson scores, and Jamestown cuts the Minot lead back to 2 points. 10-8 Mad Jets. Runner inside with a left hand, and Fricky has 2. Maggie Fricky, the 8th grader for Minot, picks up 2 points. 12-8 Magicians. Throw off on the near side of the floor. Katie Falk comes inside, and she's fouled on the shot attempt. The junior shoots 2 free throws for Jamestown in a low-scoring ball game. So far, 12-8, Minot leads Jamestown with 8:15 to go in the first half. Katie Falk shoots 2, or just picked up her first. Off the front iron for Falk. Jamestown 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Aguilar, Evenson, and Hardy back on the floor. Fricky takes a seat on the bench. Falk, second free throw, and Katie Falk goes 1 of 2. 12-9, Minot leads Jamestown. Midway point, past the midway point in the first half. Aguilar hands off, far side of the floor, working towards the top. Evenson kicks right side for a three-pointer by Lundy. That's good. Avery Lundy from downtown makes it 15-9 Mad Jets. Bounce pass inside. Katie Falk able to corral it. Left-handed shot attempt, and she's fouled. 7:49 left in the first half. More free throws coming for the Blue Jays. Aguilar just picked up her second. 6th team foul. Katie Falk with 2 more free throws. And 2 strong on the first attempt. 5 for 9 tonight for Jamestown from the free throw line after shooting near 75% in their last game. Now 6 of 10. Falk with 2 points for the Blue Jays. 15-10. Minot leads Jamestown. 7:45 with the clock moving in the first half. Dump down inside, left block, nice find, but the shot doesn't go in. Rebound for Katie Falk. Jamestown needs to take advantage of this opportunity. That was a wide open layup missed by the Mad Jets. How about a corner 3 from Joseph? Front iron and out. Peterson offensive rebound, kicks it back out. Katie Falk, far side of the floor, dribbles inside. Her shot doesn't go, tipped around, and the rebound finally grabbed by Minot. Hardy has it. Mad Jets basketball, corner 3, far side of the floor is off the heel and out. Joseph, long rebound, and she's able to grab it for Jamestown. That's Joseph's second board. 7 minutes left in the first half. Blue Jays trailing by 5. Peterson floats it left hand, deflected out of bounds, and last touched by Katie Falk. Quick offensive possession there for the Blue Jays, and right now it's the defense prevailing on both sides. Joseph off, Nabwe on, Hawkinson exits as well. Ella Falk returns. Starting 5 now on the floor for Jamestown. Aguilar playing with 2 personal fouls. Fake the pass to the left side by Hardy. Now Aguilar has it perimeter right. Bounce pass back towards the top. Dribble inside. Height back to Aguilar. Now in the corner. Lundy, another 3-point attempt. Got it to go. Avery Lundy. 8 points out of the 18 for Minot. It's 18-10 Mad Jets. Peterson off on the right wing. Katie Falk, couple of dribbles, turns it out. Floats it off for Ella. Junior guard looking inside. Good cut on the pick and roll for Katie Falk to get 2 points. 6-point lead for Minot, 6:10 remaining in the first half. Left side of the wing, Evenson works past the screen of Aguilar, who gets it back on the far side, throwing it right. On a skip, back left, Aguilar for 3. Missed everything. Evenson tries to save it and taps it to Katie Falk. Jamestown hustles up the floor the other side. Ella Falk inside, banks it off the window for 2. First 2 points of the night for Ella Falk, cuts the Minot lead down to 4 points, 18-14. Mad Jets with 5:35 to go first half. Aguilar at the volleyball line, off to the right side of the floor. Height with a pass inside for Evenson, just taken away by Falk. Evenson wasn't ready for the basketball. See if Fricky returns for Minot. Handoff up top, down the right lane line, kicked off. Peterson launches from 16 and hits. And Jamestown has cut the lead to 2, and Minot needs a timeout. 6-0 run by the Blue Jays. It's a timeout for Minot. We'll take a 30-second break. Back with more first half action after this. Mad Jets lead by 2 with 5:14 remaining in the first half.
This is Warren Abrahamson, News Director for I3G Media and a University of Jamestown graduate. Why did I choose Jamestown to start my journey to success? Well, having grown up in the small town of Malta, Montana, I like the small class sizes, the family feel on campus, and the warm welcome from staff and faculty. It was a great fit. Start your journey today. Visit uj.edu or call the admissions staff to chat about your potential college experience right here in Jamestown. That's uj.edu, the University of Jamestown in North Dakota.
Back inside Jerry Meyer Arena, Blue Jay girls in the midst of a 6-0 run. It's 18-16, Minot leading Jamestown as we approach 5 minutes to go in the first half. Jaron Matheny with you here on Jamestown 107.1 AM 1400. We're online tonight with video on our YouTube page, Jamestown 107.1 Sports. How about another three-pointer from the corner from Lundy? 5-point lead for Minot, and Lundy's got the hot hand right now for the Mad Jets, 21-16. Minot leads Jamestown. Ella Falk on the near side has to throw up top to Katie Falk at the Blue Jay logo. And then a foul by Lundy up top. And Katie Falk's going to shoot 1-1 for Jamestown. That's the 7th team foul against Minot. Lundy's second. Lundy and Aguilar both with 2 personals. Falk shoots 1-1. 6 of 10 free throws tonight for Jamestown. And Falk hits the front end. 5 points, 2 rebounds for Katie Falk. Lely ball comes in for the Mad Jets. 21-17 lead for Minot. Second free throw coming for Falk. And she got them both this time. 6 points for Katie Falk. Lead cut back to 3. 21-18 Minot. 4:35 left in the first half. Ball kicks it off right side for Aguilar on the wing. Back perimeter left, now top of the key, thrown back near the corner. On the near side, Aguilar pump fakes. Bounce pass for Fricky up top. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Fricky inside, bounces left. Ball with a shot at 5 seconds on the shot clock. Missed it. Ella Falk rebound, that's her 6th. Ella Falk up the floor for the Blue Jays, stops near the left elbow, just extended, curls it right side. Katie Falk will step into a 3 to tie it. Too strong. Peterson tapped it on the rebound. Aguilar grabs it, and then a reach-in foul against Jamestown. 4 minutes exactly left in the first half. Second team foul against Jamestown. That's the first on Katie Falk. Kiera Orr returns for Minot. 21-18 defensive battle so far between these two sides. Fricky on the high post left side. She got fouled by Peterson. And now Fricky to shoot 2 free throws. Third team foul against Jamestown. 2 coming in the last 6 seconds. Fricky's first free throw rattles it. It's first free throw of the night for Minot. Riley Joseph comes on for Ella Falk. 3:53 remaining first half, 22-18 Minot. Fricky with 3 points. It's been Lundy doing the damage for Minot. 2 for 2 at the line though for Maggie Fricky. 23-18. Peterson pushes the pace up the floor in the corner. Three-pointer by Joseph is good. Riley Joseph from downtown cuts it to a 2-point ball game. Down on the block, Orr slings it left side for Aguilar into the lane. Aguilar's pass deflected by Nabwe. Now back out up top. This one coming to your midcourt. It's a turnover by the Mad Jets. Lundy's going to return to this ball game for Minot despite having 2 personal fouls. Evenson, as well as Lundy, checking back in. Peterson inbounds for Trumbauer into the backcourt. Lundy faces her up at the Blue Jay logo. Jamestown a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Peterson dribbles to the foul line, kicks it left side, right back in for Peterson. She tried to save the ball for some reason and threw it into Lundy's hands. That ball was going out of bounds off of Minot, then Peterson touched it. Aguilar near midcourt, gets past Nabwe, stops at the free throw line, kicks right, Lundy for 3. Can't leave her open tonight. Another three-pointer for Avery Lundy. She's got 4 of them in the first half, 26-21. Minot leads Jamestown. 2:53 to go, first half. Back out up top for Nabwe. Straight away, she spins inside. Nabwe into the lane. Missed the shot attempt, got her own rebound. Throws it left. Joseph for a 3 again. Just off the heel. Long rebound picked up by Trumbauer. Trumbauer falls down to the floor and lost the basketball. Couldn't get rid of the ball. Fricky the other way, one-on-one with Peterson. Creates the contact and will earn 2 free throws. 5-point Minot lead, 2:27 left in the first half. Fricky to shoot 2 free throws. Bends the knees, flicks the wrist, first attempt is in. Fricky now 3 of 3 at the line. Those are the 3 free throws Minot has taken this evening. And make her 4 for 4. Nothing but net for Fricky. It's 28-21. Minot leading Jamestown. So after that 6-0 run by the Blue Jays, cut the lead to 2. Minot right back in it. Nabwe off the window, too strong. Fricky defensive board. Chance to put this lead at 9 or double figures for the first time for Minot. Far side of the floor. Kick up top. Aguilar fakes the pass right now. Off for Fricky. Perimeter left. 2 defenders on her. 3-pointer instead by Kaler is off the mark. Nabwe rebound. 2-on-2 for Jamestown. Nabwe lost it off her right foot, out of bounds. Bennett comes back in for Minot. We're under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 28-21. Minot leads Jamestown. Lundy straight away into the hands of Bennett. Now Lundy has it at the top of the key. Her floater inside, off the heel and out. Katie Falk with a rebound. Falk's third board. Ella pushes the pace for Jamestown. Stops top of the block. Throws off left elbow. Peterson jumper too strong. Fricky out the other way for Minot. 2-on-2. Fricky goes all the way up the floor, and then her shot deflected. And the official just pointed out of bounds. Give possession to Jamestown. Officials will talk this one through. Off a Katie Falk hand, potentially. And it is Minot basketball. 70 seconds left in the first half. 7-point Minot lead on Jamestown. Mad Jets inbound with a shot clock at 23. Ball gets it on the far side of the floor. Up for Fricky, left wing. Back to Ball on that side. Ball steps through. Floater with the right hand. Too strong. Nabwe grabs her 5th rebound and hurries it up ahead to Riley Joseph. Joseph off for an Ella Falk 3-pointer. Short. Katie Falk tries to save it. It's tapped to Fricky. 4-on-4, and Fricky slows it down instead. Now kicks ahead for Aguilar. Right wing. Back left 3-pointer. Too strong. Fricky put back, and she's fouled. She'll get 2 free throws out of it. 38.7 in the first half. 28-21 Minot. The 5th team foul against Jamestown as Nabwe just picked up her first. Fricke hits the free throw. She's 5 of 5 at the line. Hawkinson comes on for Peterson for the final 38 seconds. Fricke, a perfect 6 for 6 at the line for Minot Magets, their largest lead so far at 9 points. Approaching the end of the first half. Blue Jay basketball. Hawkinson near side of the floor, dribbles up top, stops and throws it left for Katie Falk. Screen set right side. Joseph has it at the volleyball line. Now perimeter left for Ella Falk. Ella dribbles towards the elbow, spins out. Hawkinson from 20 feet on a line. Too strong, rattled off. Out of bounds, will stay with Jamestown. Shot clock now turned off, and the Blue Jays can have the final shot of the first half. 10.8 seconds remaining in the first half. 30-21, Jamestown trails. Pass goes in for Nabwe. Her shot too strong off the window. Ella Falk with a rebound. That's number 7. 4 seconds to go. Off for Katie Falk. Back to Ella from the corner for 3. And no good. And that's how the first half comes to an end. Minot 30, Jamestown 21 at the halftime break. We'll take a 3-minute break. Come back with your first half stats in this one. Defensive slugfest through the first 10 minutes of this game, and then the offense started to open up. Maggie Frick, a perfect 6 for 6 from the free throw line, and Avery Lundy from downtown with 4 3-pointers in the first half of play. Minot 30, Jamestown 21. We return in 3 minutes with your halftime report.
When a routine screening results in a diagnosis, you deserve the best care. Choose the right cancer center right from the start. At Essentia Health, we care for each other by caring about each other. Here, we never give up. From cutting-edge treatments to clinical trials, our cancer care specialists do whatever it takes, because that's who we are. Visit essentiahealth.org to learn more about our accredited cancer centers. Essentia Health. Cancer care like nowhere else.
You know you don't really want that hurry-up, bought on the cheap, not sure what I got insurance coverage. Good, because Farmers Union insurance agents do things just a little different. We'll work with you personally for home, auto, business, or farm insurance and tailor the exact coverage plan you need, because we're not satisfied until you are. Different, you bet. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
Good luck to the Blue Jays and Jimmies from your local Farmers Union agent, Steve Benyon.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
This is Clint with RM Stout. We demand more from our cars than ever before. They're safe, powerful, fuel efficient, quiet, and the ones at RM Stout even look nice. It can be a burden to maintain a vehicle that does everything, so here's the point. When you buy a qualified car at RM Stout, we'll include a lifetime powertrain warranty. That's right, any new car and gently used gets a lifetime powertrain warranty. We aren't just saying it, we're printing it on a contract with the best warranty company in America. Reduce your financial risk today by trading a vehicle with a lifetime of coverage. RM Stout for the best value.
CNAs and nurses join the team at S&P Health. Ave Maria. Salary depending on experience and excellent benefits. Apply online at www.snphealth.org/Ave Maria or call 701-252-5660. Again, CNAs and nurses join the team at S&P Health. Ave Maria. Salary depending on experience and enjoy excellent benefits. Ave Maria is an equal opportunity employer. Apply online www.snphealth.org/Ave Maria or call 701-252-5660.
Hi, this is Sean Taft from the Jamestown Country Club. With Christmas upon us, it is the perfect time to buy that perfect person on your list of membership to the Jamestown Country Club. Any new or existing customer who pays for their membership before December 31st will receive 5 guest passes for next year. Contact myself at 701-252-8448 for more information or email me at jcc58401@gmail.com. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Jamestown Country Club.
Family time is precious. Gain more with local care for hips, shoulders, knees, and toes at Jamestown Regional Medical Center in Valley City and Carrington. JRMC Orthopedics also offers same-day and next-day appointments in Jamestown. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics or call 701-952-4878. Learn more at jrmcnd.com.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
Your home for the Jamestown Blue Jays. AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296 HH Jamestown.
Back inside Jerry Meyer Arena here on 107.1 and 107.1 Sports YouTube page. The Blue Jay girls trailing 30-21 to Minot at the halftime break. They were down by 9 points against Mandan at the half on Tuesday night, able to come back from that one. It's been the Avery Lundy and Maggie Fricke show so far for Minot. Lundy with 4 3-pointers in that first half, and Fricke 8 points, a perfect 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Minot has taken 6 free throws, all from the 8th grader. Scoring for Jamestown, Katie Falk leads the way with 6 first-half points. 4 points for Trumbauer and Peterson. 3 points for Riley Joseph. Annie Nabwe with 2 points and 5 rebounds. Ella Falk, 2 points and 7 boards in the first half for the Blue Jays. 5-3 on the year for Jamestown. 4-3 in the WDA standings this season as well. And right now, against a Minot side that's 7-1 overall, 6-1 in the conference standings. They're here in Jamestown tonight trying to make a statement against this Blue Jay team. It's not a fluke for Minot, that sort of deal, that they do belong at the top of the WDA, the number 5 team currently in Class A girls basketball. And hopefully for Jamestown's sake, you find ways to improve in the second half and put together a second half performance that's worthy of potentially, coming back and winning this game. 9-point deficit at the half, and now the Blue Jay girls, just like they did on Tuesday night, trying to turn it around and put up some points in this second half of play. Jamestown struggling from the field in that first half, and in all reality, it was a defensive battle between these two for the first 10-plus minutes of this game, and that's what led to this halftime score. Minot able to put together a little bit of a run as that first half wore on, but it still wasn't a ton happening for either one of these teams, on offense at least, during the first half. We'll see what the adjustments are in the second half for Jamestown. You've got to be able to work the ball around the outside a little bit more. Minot's been pressuring right up in the face from 25 feet out, of course, but take those opportunities from the outside, sling the ball side to side, and hopefully you can find some open opportunities. And on the other side, for the Mad Jets, it's been an impressive showing from the 8th graders on the floor for Minot so far. Maggie Fricke's having a nice game, and then Avery Lundy continue to get her the ball on the outside. Lundy, just a sophomore, 5'8" guard, and she had a really nice first half for the Mad Jets. Minot and Jamestown girls basketball from inside of Jerry Meyer Arena. Minot returning to the floor. Jamestown about to do the same, as we are less than 4 minutes away from the second half of action. We'll take another 3-minute break. When we return, we'll have your second half of Blue Jay girls basketball here on the gym. And hopefully the Blue Jay girls can do like they did on Tuesday night, come from 9 down and get a victory. This time inside of Jerry Meyer Arena. 30-21 at the half. Minot leads Jamestown. Back in 3 minutes with your second half on 107.1.
The Dream Team, Pro Internet and Premium Managed Wi-Fi. Is your internet connection holding you back? Upgrade to Pro Internet and get 500 by 500 megabits per second, plus premium Wi-Fi free for a month. With premium Wi-Fi, you get a powerful Wi-Fi 6 coverage along with complete control of your network with the mobile app. Enable your guest Wi-Fi network, set parental controls, and secure protection from malware and viruses. Your family will thank you. Visit dakotacentral.com/offers to sign up today.
Ladies, have you been trying to get into a workout routine or love group exercise classes, but find yourself skipping because you leak urine when you exercise? Incontinence is very common among postpartum women, female athletes, and exercise lovers, but it doesn't have to be your new normal. At Apex Physical Therapy and Wellness Center, our team of women's health and pelvic floor specialists will do a thorough evaluation to come up with an individualized treatment plan to get you back to your workout goals. Schedule an appointment today by calling 952-2739 for Jamestown or 883-5611 for Lemoore, or check us out online at apexptwellness.com.
Where do teams go to get their custom printed apparel?
Originals!
Where do companies go to get their corporate logo printed on shirts, caps, and jackets?
Originals, of course.
And where do fans go to get their Blue Jay and Jimmy apparel either off the rack or single-piece prints?
Originals! Originals!
There you have it, folks. For custom printed apparel, embroidery, and work apparel, it's Originals, 216 First Avenue, downtown Jamestown. Open 9 to 5 weekdays.
At Unison Bank, we provide financial solutions for customers to meet their needs today and achieve their dreams tomorrow. From personal banking services like checking accounts, mortgage, and auto loans to business banking services, at Unison Bank, we provide financial solutions with prompt responses and quality service. Visit unisonbank.com for more information. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Honda ATV lineup is here to prove it's possible to work smarter and harder. With the power to get the job done, the technology to make it easier, and tried and tested quality to keep you moving forward. Find the Honda ATV that fits your needs at Gun & Reel Sports on 1st Street West in downtown Jamestown. Then you'll start to understand how life is better on a Honda. For riders 16 years and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
Before you can start building a business, you have to build a business. You know, a building, a storefront, a facility, new or addition. Problem is, you're too busy taking care of business. You don't have time to meet with a planner, a contractor, and suppliers. But if you wait any longer, you're going to start losing business. Enter Hillerud Construction. They're in the business of building business. Quality commercial construction saves you time, stress, and money so you can get on with your business. Visit hillerudconstruction.com.
30-21, Minot leads Jamestown at the halftime break inside of Jerry Meyer Arena. Jaron Matheny with you on your Thursday evening. No Blue Jay boys hockey tomorrow night, and we're kind of assuming all Blue Jay activities will be canceled for tomorrow with the snow moving in. Shouldn't say canceled, but postponed from tomorrow and moved to a later date. Blue Jay hockey will take on Minot on Saturday now at 4 p.m. is the plan, and they'll follow Blue Jay girls hockey, which is at 1 p.m. We'll have Jimmy men's and women's basketball on Saturday, 2 and 4 o'clock here on 107.1. But unfortunately, with the weather moving in, it's one of those things where got to roll with the punches in the state of North Dakota. Blue Jay basketball to begin the second half, starting 5 on the floor for both teams as we return to play. Jamestown inbounds into the backcourt. Katie Trumbauer begins the second half with a layup attempt that's off the mark. It's out of bounds, last touched by Jamestown. Coach Skunberg's looking for a deflection to get that ball back underneath. He's not going to get his way. Fricky comes across midcourt for Minot. Off on the right side, kicks it left for Evenson. Evenson down the lane line, pass is taken away by Peterson. Just 2 on 4 for Jamestown the other way, but Peterson rushes ahead, lays it up left hand, doesn't go. Katie Falk, the rebound on offense. Now Ella Falk, left perimeter, three-pointer, and good. Ella Falk from downtown hits the 3 for Jamestown. The Blue Jay girls cut the lead from Minot down to 6 points, 40 seconds into the second half. Lundy dribbling in, Nabwe with the rejection for Jamestown. Good stuff, and stop. Right side, spinning inside, Fricky gets the ball back, bounce pass left. Now they look in for Evenson, steps through and off the glass for 2. Looked like Evenson may have shuffled her feet there, got away with the travel. 8-point Blue Jay deficit, Jamestown with the basketball, left to right in the second half. That's where they move. Step back jumper from Falk, no good from Ella. Evenson, defensive rebound. Kicks ahead, Nabwe with a partial deflection, picked up by Lundy. She's into the lane, stepping up. Layup attempt doesn't go. Nabwe's 6th rebound for the Blue Jays. Off for Ella Falk, who crosses midcourt. Nabwe just behind her. Falk, left side of the floor, spins a pass on that side for Katie Falk. Kick back out to Ella. Straight away, dribbles to the foul line. Ella stops, bounce pass in, and then Katie's foul that she turned around and went up for 2. Junior Katie Falk to shoot 2 free throws for the Blue Jays.
First team foul, Katie Falk, shooting 2.
8 of 12 in the first half for Jamestown at the line. First free throw off for Katie Falk. Substitution for Minot. Height back on the floor Falk's second free throw. Got it. 7 points now for Katie Falk. She leads all Blue Jay scorers as Aguilar quickly goes up the floor for Minot. Dribbling, kicks it into the near side corner. Height, bounce pass underneath, taken away by Peterson. 2 minutes into the second half, Jamestown trails by 7. It's the number 5 team in Class A. Nabwe, right block, scoops it up and in for 2. Nice, nifty move from Annie Nabwe. Makes it a 5-point ball game. Quickly up the floor, Aguilar likes to run and push this offensive pace for Minot. Fricky steps back and sinks it just inside the 3-point line. Back to a 7-point advantage for Minot. Peterson into the corner, far side. Katie Falk, and a reach-in foul against Minot. We'll see who the call is on. Hardy just picked up her 3rd personal. Lily Ball in for Hardy, just like that. 15-28 point in the second half. 34-27 Minot. Ella Falk inbounds on the far side to Katie Trumbauer. She stands on the Jerry Meyer Arena script. Falk stops up top, spins right side. Aguilar right on top of her. Now Ella Falk throws it right on the wing. Katie. Skip pass left side. Joseph just into the game, takes a 3 and hits. Riley Joseph with 6 points for Jamestown. Back to a 4-point ball game. Fricky trying to answer the call. Aguilar off right for ball. Down the lane line, layup attempt got blocked by Nabwe, but too much body from the senior. 2 free throws for Lily Ball. Nabwe's second personal, 34-30. Minot in front of Jamestown. 14:54 as the clock stopped in the second half for 2 free throws by Ball. There's the first miss at the free throw line. First other player for Minot not named Fricky to take a free throw. Second attempt for Ball. Bend the knees, flick the wrists. She missed them both. Nabwe has the board. Ella Falk hustles ahead for Jamestown as Minot tries to get back in transition on defense. Katie Falk, right side of the floor, stops, skip pass left for Trumbauer. Joseph set up in the corner right now. They get it to her. How about another 3 from Riley Joseph? Got it. Nothing but net for Joseph. She's got 9 points. Jamestown back within 1. Step back 3 by Fricky trying to respond. It's off the front iron and out. Katie Falk has it for Jamestown. Blue Jays can take the lead here in the second half. Ella Falk stops over on the right block. Layup attempt doesn't go. Aguilar tapped it and collects for Minot. Pushes up the floor to Height. Height one-on-one with Joseph. Spins out for Lely. Ball on the left side. Ball into the lane. Bounce pass underneath for Fricky. And travel by Fricky on the inside. Turnover committed by Minot. We're 4 minutes into the second half. And the Madgettes need a timeout. 34-33. Jamestown trailing Minot by a point, but they were down 9 at the break. And the second half off to a nice start for the Blue Jay girls once again. We're back in 30 seconds with more second half action on 107.1. Madgettes with a 1-point lead with 14 minutes to go.
Where do you find the friendliest staff, largest selection, lowest prices, and freshest produce? Hugo's in Jamestown. And did you know that shopping all the departments and all the sales can be done online? That's right, Hugo's Family Marketplace offers online shopping. Get to gohugos.com and start filling that virtual cart. Once done shopping, choose pickup or Hugo's delivery service and wait for the in-store shopping to be done for you. Hugo's Family Marketplace, online shopping at gohugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Blue Jay basketball out of the Minot timeout. 14 minutes to go and Jamestown trailing by a point with the ball coming up the floor out of the Madgettes timeout. Trumbauer inside, scoops it up for 2 points, and Jamestown has the lead for the first time in the second half, 35-34 Blue Jays. Fricky off on the near side to Lundy. She curls a pass right for Ball, gets past Katie Falk, and a foul whistled against 32 in white. That's her second, and the second team foul against Jamestown. 13:39, second half. Jamestown 35, Minot 34. And a pass nearly taken away at midcourt by Nabwe. Aguilar steps into a three, short, and Nabwe comes back and gets the rebound. Ella Falk rushes to the left elbow, stops, turns, spins it out. Joseph, head fake on the three. Now far side, Ella Falk dribbles in, just off the block, underneath to Nabwe. Her shot too strong, tipped around. Katie Falk put back is short. Offensive rebound for Nabwe, turned around and puts it in. 37-34 Jamestown. The 13-minute mark in the second half. Blue Jay girls looking for another comeback in the second half for a victory. Lily Ball's three-pointers off the front iron. Ella Falk up ahead in transition to Katie. Her lay-in doesn't go. Falk put back, good for two. Ella Falk with 9 rebounds now for Jamestown. Largest lead of the day for the Blue Jay girls. It's 5 points. Fricky inside and a reach-in foul on the floor against Jamestown. 39-34, Blue Jays lead Minot, 12:41, second half. Hawkinson is in for Jamestown. Inbound coming underneath the bucket to the right side. Up the lane line for Evenson. She steps through some traffic and lays it home for two. Evenson getting Minot back in the scoring column, 39-36. Blue Jays hustle up the floor again. How about a corner three from Joseph? Front iron off the mark. Ella Falk another rebound. Bounce pass inside. Joseph floater is good for two. Double figures for Riley Joseph tonight. 41-36 Jamestown. Fricky into the lane. And a foul against Katie Trumbauer. Maggie Fricky to shoot two. This game has picked up in pace in the last 2 minutes since that Minot timeout. Fricky to shoot two. She's a perfect 6 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. Make her 7-7. (41-37, 41-38). Fricky is doing her job from 15 feet out. 8 for 8 at the line for Maggie Fricky. She's in double figures. Joseph on the near side of the floor. Trumbauer underhand toss for Hawkinson. Right block. Hawkinson stops, looking to kick it out somewhere. Gets rid of the basketball for Nabwe. On the baseline, Nabwe bumped into by Ball. It's a blocking foul against Lily Ball. And Jamestown will inbound underneath to the left. That's the third team foul against Minot. 41-38 Blue Jays, 11:52 left in the second half. Katie Trumbauer throws out deep for Joseph. Free throw line, Nabwe goes inside, kicks left. Trumbauer steps through some traffic. Pass in for Ella Falk. Lefty lay-in off the mark. Lily Ball and a near jump ball forced by Hawkinson. Ball dribbles up ahead into the lane against Joseph. Layup for two. 1 point Blue Jay lead. Jamestown has the ball. Under 11.5 minutes to go. The Minot fans making some noise. Those who have made the trip out east. Ball all over Trumbauer. Handoff for Hawkinson up top. Stops off the right elbow. Back to Ella Falk in the lane. Floater for Ella just off to the left of the rim. Lily Ball has it for Minot. Ball comes across midcourt. Hawkinson reaching in, tries to poke it away. Ball up the floor, too strong on the shot attempt. Offensive rebound for Lundy. Back for an Aguilar three-pointer in the lead. Off the heel. Offensive rebound again. Evenson lost the basketball, but a foul coming before Joseph set onto the courts. Her first personal, 5th team foul against Jamestown. Peterson on for Trumbauer. And now Katie Falk is in for Annie Nabwe. Evenson inbounds to the right of the bucket. High arcing pass for Ball. Get it right back down low to Evenson. Now in the corner. Three-pointer from Bennett. Rattles off. Katie Falk has her 7th rebound of the night. Jamestown still up by 1. Ella Falk left lane off for Peterson on the baseline for 2. Hunter Peterson has 6 points. Jamestown 43, Minot 40. Number 5 Minot in Class A in a battle with the Blue Jays. Two teams near the top of the WDA. Jamestown currently 5th, Minot number 2. Bennett, touch up top for Fricky. Dribbles between her legs, now launches just past the free throw line. Rattled off, Lely Ball rebound, stick back, good for 2. Off the window for Lely Ball as we approach 10 minutes remaining. Jamestown up by 1. Peterson stops at the free throw line, kicks back out, straight away. Ella Falk sends it left side. Joseph steps back for another 3. Too high off the rim. And it's a foul on Jamestown over the back called against the Blue Jays. Hawkinson just picked up her first, 6th team foul on the Blue Jays. 1 point Jamestown lead on Minot. Nadjets basketball. Fricky hands off left side to Bennett. Curls it to the right. Lundy for the lead. Off the front iron. Peterson has the board for Jamestown. Kicks up ahead for Katie Falk. Lay-in was easy, but she missed it. Fricky down the floor, other side. Evenson up and foul, and Evenson will shoot 2 free throws to try and give Minot the lead. Joseph's second. Two free throws for Evenson. First one rattles off. So at worst, Jamestown will be tied with Minot on their next possession. Fricky comes off. Aguilar back in. Hardy returns. Trumbauer back for Jamestown. Nabwe also in for the Blue Jays. Evenson's second free throw. Falls in. Jamestown 43, Minot 43. Second half on 107-1. Jaron Matheny with you as we approach the midway point of the second half. Bounce pass inside, Peterson turns, puts up a shot, and 2 free throws coming for Hunter Peterson. Senior southpaw heading to the line for 2. She's got 6 points, 3 rebounds so far. Peterson at the line. Bends the knees. Too strong on the first attempt. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
43-43, Jamestown and Minot squared. Peterson's second free throw falls in, though, for the Blue Jays. Jamestown's lead is up to 1. Minot, nobody in the backcourt to take this inbound. Evenson eventually gets it. Now Aguilar with a touch back. Nabwe on top of Aguilar across midcourt. Into the corner, three-pointer. Way too far on the attempt from Kaler. 44-43 inside. Peterson fouled and good for 2. Hunter Peterson starting to take over in the second half for Jamestown. Have not seen that this year. Peterson, 9 points. She's fouled by Orr, her second personal. Blue Jays up by 3, and Peterson with a free throw. And that's around the toilet bowl and down. 10 points for Hunter Peterson, 11 points for Riley Joseph tonight. Jamestown leading by 4. Near side of the floor, dribbling towards the top is Bennett. Kickoff right side, Kaler dribbled it off her knee. It's an over and back by Minot. Blue Jays get the turnover and the basketball with a 4-point advantage. Fricky back in for Minot. Ella Falk in for Riley Joseph with a nice showing for Jamestown tonight. Probably get her back on the floor in this game. Inbound pass comes at midcourt to Falk. Or on top of her. Just extended from the volleyball line, down to the elbow. Katie Falk turns through some traffic. Short, Peterson, offensive rebound, and a stick back for 2 more. 49-43, Jamestown. Up top, Lundy faked the 3. Could have been a travel called there. Her layup doesn't go, or offensive board. Aguilar deflected away by Nabwe. She's all alone, the other side of the floor, and up for 2 and 1 as Orr swipes underneath, takes her out. Nabwe with 2 points And a free throw coming as Jamestown has extended their lead to 8 with 8:12 to go. Orr's third. Ball's going to come back in for Minot. Hardy stayed off the floor. Carew Lamori is in for the first time. Nabwe free throw doesn't count. She stepped over the line on the attempt. Nearly 10 minutes into the second half, 51-43. Jamestown leads the number 5 team in Class A. Fricky, hands off to Lundy. Dribble to the top of the key, spin it right side. Ball against Katie Falk. Falk goes down with the contact and ball finishes for 2. Back to a 6-point ball game, but under 8 minutes to go now. At midcourt, Ella Falk off for Katie on the right side, inside. Trumbauer lane attempt too strong. Ball with a nice defensive stop there for Minot. She dribbles up the floor. Usually wants to take a shot when she has it. Off for Fricky, down to the left block. Fricky steps through and gets 2. 51-47, back-to-back possessions with a bucket for Minot. It's a 4-point Blue Jay lead. Far side in the corner to Trumbauer. Kicks it right on a skip pass. Katie Falk able to recollect. Off to Ella, perimeter right. Ella Falk dribbles up top. Shot clock at 8. Down to 5. Screen set. Shot clock at 3. Ella Falk's going to have to hoist on a runner. Missed everything. It's a shot clock violation. 6:56 left in the second half. 51-47. Jamestown, good defensive stop there for Minot. Trying to pair back-to-back stops with back-to-back buckets and go on a 6 or 7-0 run here. Fricky against Peterson, cutting inside. Lundy gets 2 more. And there's your 6-0 run for Minot, 51-49. Jamestown still in front, 6:40 in the second half. Pass on the near side. Peterson make that the far side of the floor. Underhand toss for Katie Falk. The elbow to the block. From the left elbow down to the right block. Katie Falk lays it in for 2. Back to a 2-possession lead for the Blue Jays. Jamestown girls trying to win back-to-back games, coming back from down 9 points at halftime. Fricky steps out on the left wing, now dribbles inside, stopped, kicks right for Lundy. She dribbles in, back left. Lamoureux inside, lefty lay-in, doesn't go. Katie Falk's 8th rebound. We're under 6 minutes to play. 2/3 of the way through the second half. Peterson dribbles in, floats it out right. Trumbauer, extra touch up top to Ella Falk. She stops, kicks it into the corner. Nabwe pulls up from 12, missed everything. And Lamoureux with a rebound, and then Katie Falk picks up a silly foul for Jamestown. It's going to be one-on-one on the other end of the floor. 8th team foul and the 3rd on Falk. Bonus time for Minot. Lamoureux at the line to shoot 1 and 1. Riley Joseph coming in for Katie Trumbauer. Joseph's having probably her best game so far this season with 11 points. Lamoureux, front end of the 1 and 1. Rattles through. 3-point ball game. Lamoureux's second free throw. Got them both. And she'll come off the floor as Height returns. 53-51. Inbound comes to Ella Falk. A little bit of pressure from Minot. Nabwe cruises past midcourt, dumps it off left, and we got a charge. Nabwe had an open corner 3 for Joseph. Couldn't keep her head up, then she just dribbling downhill. A little peek, and Jamestown could have been up 5. 53-51 Blue Jays. Minot with possession, trailing with 5:20 to go. Lundy, right wing, top of the key. Frick stops at the right elbow. Now Fricky back out against Peterson. Fake the three-point attempt off for ball. Shot clock at 8. Bounce pass right. Extra touch up top. Fricky for the lead. Off the mark. Ball rebound. Put back. Ties it at 53. 5 minutes to go. 53-53. Minot and Jamestown. Girls basketball from Jerry Meyer Arena in the WDA tonight. Ella Falk on a bounce at the volleyball line for Katie Falk. She dribbles left elbow, nearly taken away, but Joseph recovers the basketball. Riley Joseph out up top, and Lily Ball just reached in and fouled her. And now Riley Joseph will have 1-1 coming for Jamestown. 1-1 for Riley Joseph.
Bonus for Jamestown, Riley Joseph at the line.
Blue Jays have been busy at the free throw line. There'll be double bonus from here on out for Minot. Front end too strong by Joseph. Minot basketball in a tie game at 53. And a timeout taken by the Mad Jets. 4:31 remaining in the second half. It's a full timeout for Minot. We'll take the full break. Back in 1 minute with more second half action. Minot and Jamestown tied at 53 with 4.5 minutes to go. Don't go anywhere.
When it comes to farm equipment, there's no such things as an inexpensive repair, and there's no downtime. That's why it pays to get the Cenex Total Protection Plan warranty. It gives you unsurpassed coverage with no deductible for up to 10 years, 10,000 hours. Plus, you'll be protecting your equipment with Cenex premium fuels and lubricants. You can even get the Total Protection Plan for your used equipment. Contact Gary at Creative Energy in Jamestown, your certified Cenex distributor today.
Family time is precious. Gain more with local care for hips, shoulders, knees, and toes at Jamestown Regional Medical Center in Valley City and Carrington. JRMC Orthopedics also offers same-day and next-day appointments in Jamestown. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics or call 701-952-4878. Learn more at jrmcnd.com.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
53-53, Minot and Jamestown tied in WDA girls basketball, live from Jerry Meyer Arena. Jared Matheny with you on this Thursday night. Minot basketball out of the full timeout. Tegan Boshi is in for the first time for the Blue Jays. Hawkinson on the floor as well as Ball's layup attempt doesn't go, and then she went over the back of Katie Falk. That'll send us back to the other side of the floor for 1-1 free throws for Katie Falk. Third personal on Ball. 1-1 for Katie Falk. Front end too strong. Jamestown now 11 of 19 at the free throw line. Fricky sets up the offense as she crosses midcourt with a pass to Lundy. Extended off the left elbow. Lundy, right wing, into the hands of Evenson. Goes down against Hawkinson, and Evenson earns 2 free throws as Hawkinson was draped all over her. 4:05 to go in the second half. It's 53-53. Evenson to shoot 2. Got the first as Minot regains the lead. 12 of 14 at the line for Minot. 54-53. Evenson's second free throw. Got them both. 13 of 15 now for Minot at the line. 4 minutes to play. Jamestown. Boshi with her first touch on offense. Dribbling against Fricky. Bounces up top. The volleyball line for Ella Falk. Hand off to Hawkinson. Thought about the 3. Now back up for Joseph. She was going to launch from the volleyball line and instead sends it to the left side. Now in for Nabwe. On the block, Nabwe turns. Jumper is good. Off the glass for 2. We're tied at 55. Approaching 3.5 minutes. Second half from Jerry Maiorina. Minot had a 9-point lead at the break. Whistle. And Nabwe just fouled ball. That's 2 free throws. Too many whistles in this game. Nabwe's 4th. Double bonus. The first free throw is good. 14 of 16 at the line now for Minot. And that free throw drops as well. Convert on your free throws, you can win a lot of games. That's what Minot's doing tonight. They're back up by 2, are the Mad Jets, with 3:20 remaining in the second half. Ella Falk double teamed against her, off for Hawkinson in the far corner. Haley Hawkinson dribbling around right on the wing, back to Ella Falk. Backing down her defender, Evenson. Falk stops, bounce pass, went off of ball's hands and recollected by Evenson. Minot has it, 3 minutes to go with a 2-point lead. Fricky bounce pass right for Lundy. Lundy yet to score in the second half. Fricky, left wing, faked the 3, got past Boshi, inside, missed the lay-in attempt, then got her offensive rebound back. Top Evenson, into the left elbow, jumper, front iron, no good. Nabwe's 10th rebound. As she hurries up the floor, throwing it left side, past Joseph and out of bounds. Annie Nabwe got up into the air, and you got to get rid of the basketball there, and she threw it past Riley Joseph. Hunter Peterson and Katie Trumbauer back in as the starting 5s on the floor for the Blue Jays. 57-55, Minot in front by 2 on Jamestown, under 2.5 minutes to play. Ball curls it to the right for Lundy, back left into her hands. Dribbles down to the block, stopped on a double team, throws it back out up top. Aguilar straight away, kicks right for Lundy. Baseline drive, Lundy right-handed, off the glass but doesn't go. Jump ball inside with Lundy and Katie Falk. That's the first jump ball of the second half. Stays right here with Minot. And a timeout taken by the Mad Jets. It's a 30-second break, our final break of the game. 2:04 to go, second half. Minot 57, Jamestown 55. Don't go anywhere. Rest of this one is on the way.
Enjoy the rustic Frontier Fort Bar, Grill, and Gift Shop. The gift shop is open year-round with North Dakota tourism gifts and unique jewelry. And for a true Dakota Territory dining experience, the Frontier Fort Grill is open from 4 to 9 Monday through Saturday. Every Thursday night, get a rack of ribs, fries, coleslaw, and toast for just $9.95. And their legendary prime rib is served on Fridays and Saturdays. Dine in or call for takeout at 252-7492. The Frontier Fort, on the road to the Buffalo, Jamestown.
57-55. Minot has the advantage on Jamestown with 2:04 to go in the second half. It's Mad Jets basketball out of the timeout. Another 30-second timeout for Minot. They've used up all but one of their timeouts. Inbound for Evenson, underneath, right-handed lay-in, off the mark. Katie Falk rebound, and she's fouled. And we'll go to the other side of the floor. Katie Falk to shoot 1-1 for Jamestown, and a chance once again for the Blue Jay girls to tie it up. 11 of 19 shooting free throws this evening for Jamestown. Front end of the 1-1 is perfect. Katie Falk now with 10 points. Second attempt. They both go. Falk 11 points, tied up at 57, under 2 minutes to go. Jamestown and Minot WDA girls basketball from Jerry Maiorina. Handoff into the top of the key, working right. Evenson feeds for Lundy on the far side. Front iron doesn't go. Trumbauer has it for the Blue Jays. Jamestown can regain the lead on this possession. Ella Falk, bounce pass for Nabwe. She stops, right elbow jumper, too strong. Tipped around, and Aguilar recovers the rebound. Under 90 seconds to play. Lundy, far side of the floor, throws inside. Evenson lay in, too strong. Peterson rebound for Jamestown. Hustles up the floor. Hunter Peterson stops at the foul line, goes in for Katie Falk, who lays it in for 2. Blue Jays lead 59-57, approaching 1 minute to go. Trying to get a win over the number 5 team in Class A. Lundy hands off. Fricky left it block, lays it up and through. 59-59, Jamestown and Minot. 50 seconds to go. Trumbauer, far side of the floor, spins to her left, dribbles in, spins right, and travel. Turnover by the Blue Jays. It's a 12-second difference between shot and game clock right now with 41.8 to play. Minot basketball tied at 59. Fricky throws it right for Lundy. Up top, Evenson. High Points sends it over on the wing. Back for Fricky. Now left side, Lundy. Dribbles in. Stops at 12 feet. Underhand toss. Ball three-pointer. Off to the left. Nobway rebound. It's Jamestown basketball. Shot clock turned off. 59-59 and a timeout for head coach Andy Skunberg. Blue Jays have it with a chance to win. 14.6 seconds left. 59-59, Jamestown and Minot squared away even. And here for Jamestown, Coach Skunberg and Coach Joseph talking it out. Nobway's got 4 personal fouls. It's the only foul trouble really for Jamestown. Katie Falk with 3. Can live with 3 fouls in this situation. Potential for overtime as well. But 14.6 seconds to go. 59-59. And Amy Joseph will draw up the play for the Blue Jays here. Got her first win as a head coach with Coach Skunberg out last Saturday. Jamestown hit the century mark in that game, 107 points against Dickinson. 15 seconds left, Blue Jays a chance to win in a tie ball game against Minot, 59-59. Peterson, Trumbauer, Falk, and Nobway. Katie Trumbauer triggers the inbound at midcourt. And now Minot takes a timeout. It's full timeout. That's their final timeout of regulation. So we're tied at 59. One more 30-second break, and then the rest of this one coming your way. 15 seconds left. Blue Jays and Mad Jets even at 59. Jamestown basketball with 15 seconds left.
Two Rivers Printing is your local source for anything printed on paper. As a full-service print shop, they offer quick print services for all kinds of posters, flyers, and business forms. They also print banner signs, invitations, cookbooks, thank you cards, and more. They can also do wide format printing in matte, gloss, blueprints, and vinyl. With decades of experience, you know it will be done quickly and done right. Call Two Rivers Printing at 251-1266 at the end of 10th Street in Jamestown.
See if there's any change for the Blue Jay girls here out of the timeout by Minot. Mad Jets and Blue Jays squared away at 59, 14.6 seconds left in the second half. Jamestown a chance to take down the number 5 team in the Class A poll. Blue Jay girls will inbound right at midcourt. Katie Trumbauer. Passes into the backcourt for Nobway. Annie Nobway now with 10 seconds to go for Jamestown. Screen set to the right. Nobway spins inside, goes towards the bucket, lays it in. It's good for 2. Blue Jays lead, 1 second to go. Frick from midcourt, and got it! It's good! And Minot beats Jamestown on a half-court buzzer beater by the 8th grader Maggie Fricky. 62-61, the final score. Minot from half court after Nobway laid it in with 4 seconds to go. The Mad Jets pull it off as Fricky just beyond midcourt sinks it, and Minot takes the victory 62-61 over Jamestown. Blue Jay girls dropped to 5-4 on the year. It's a heartbreaker for them. We'll take a 1-minute break, come back with your post-game stats right after this.
Why choose professional eye care centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jengula. 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their great selection. Have they got frames? Over 1,000 pair for you.